Right. Today's Sunday. Now, Sunday is a day when I'm just not doing anything. Relaxing day. Well, actually, I'm saying I'm not doing anything just now. I might still go to the gym later on today. Kim's out, so I'm left on my own. So I've sneaked off to the shops and spent about £100 just now. What I got is I got myself some CLA. It was on discount from Tesco. Got myself a couple of DVDs to watch, and it's my first ever Blu-ray DVDs that I'm going to buy. So I got Tron, because yeah, like, obviously, The Thing in Blu-ray, and Kick-Ass in Blu-ray as well. And then to enjoy it all from my PlayStation 3, I went and got some Turtle Beach headphones PX21 to see how that goes with watching the film. Also, I can use them in my computer upstairs, so whenever I wake up in the morning, I can put my headphones on so I'm not waking up Kim with me uploading videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing just now. I'm going to have a CLA... Oh yeah, so that was the thing. Yesterday, I had a massive curry last night. It was a fairly healthy one. It was kind of just lots of chicken, cabbage and some stuff. Very nice. But then I also had a very large amount of Ben & Jerry's ice cream afterwards. So, bit bad yesterday evening. However, calorie wise, I think in total I probably stayed under the 2,000 calories all day yesterday. But today I thought I'll do a little bit of fasting again, lean gain style, like the 16-18 hour kind of thing. So just now it's almost 1 o'clock. Yesterday I stopped eating around about 9 o'clock, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So far I'm around about 16 hours in, but I'm not going to eat until about 3 o'clock, and then I'm just going to go to the gym for another light session, maybe work on the abs, and maybe just the guns. Abs and biceps. And I'll just take some CLA before I go as well. But just now, I'll just show you some just drinking piles of water. Oh, and another cool thing that I got, not cheap, but I got this stuff called Truvia, which is fake sugar from the stevia leaf. Now, the funny thing is, this is meant to have 0 calories in it. In its nutritional information, it says carbohydrates 99 grams per 100 grams, but calories 0. So somehow the 99 carbs in this don't count as calories. So I suspect it must just all be like a fibre of some sort, an indigestible fibre which doesn't count. But what I do say is this is so much better than sweetener. Granted, it's a shitload more expensive, and I'm really annoyed about how expensive it is. But I've been putting a tiny amount of this, and it says like a third of a teaspoon. I've been doing maybe like a half teaspoon or just a small teaspoon into my coffees, and it's so much better than sweetener. It's got a real kind of sugar flavour to it, and just 100% I would recommend this over any sweetener. Not because of its potential health benefits or that certain sweeteners might be bad, but just this tastes so much better. And this is nothing but the texture that it leaves inside the coffee that you're having is better with this than even sugar, or it is more like sugar than any sweetener, and it's just good. It's good. So I'm gonna have myself another, just down a pint of water, because you've always got to be fully hydrated. So I'm gonna have myself another kind of fairly dark coffee, not totally black, because I'm just gonna put a dash of milk in, so it's kind of relaxed fasting just now. But yeah, that's my Sunday so far. One of the lean gains protocols is that you go to the gym in a fasted state, but what you say is to have around about 10 grams of BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, beforehand. Now 10 grams is a lot. That would be like 20 of these pills, and I don't like eating that much plastic. These ones, which are also amino acids, also has the branched chain stuff, and they don't have any plastic on them, which is quite good. However, probably the easiest one is just have a little bit of a protein shake before I go. So that's my plan, is before I head to the gym, is yeah, maybe, and some creatine as well, is I'll just have a little bit of branched chain, normal aminos, creatine and whey, to try and make sure that the aminos are there for me to do my gym session lean gains style. You probably shouldn't go to the gym every single day. Have you ever heard that saying before, of like one of your parents, friends, or girlfriends or anything like that ever said, oh, you shouldn't do the gym every day. Because I've heard that a couple of times before, and I kind of think, well, no, I think you should. I think if you can, and you're going to the gym every day but doing different things, then yeah, you absolutely, in fact, you can go twice a day every day of the week. A couple of people said, oh, are you not going to reach burnout soon? I'm like, I don't think you really get burnout from doing an hour in the gym each day. What you get burnout from is heavy boozing, late nights, not sleeping, doing far too much work and stress. Going to the gym is not stressful, and it's something which the human body is meant to do. Well, it's not meant to go to the gym, but it's meant to be active. Now for me, I don't really have any sports which I do. I'm kind of taking up running just now, but I don't do rugby, don't do football, don't play hockey, don't do any kind of team sports or anything like that. So if I was doing one of those one day, then yeah, absolutely I wouldn't bother going to the gym. But if you say, oh, you should only do the gym 3 or 4 times a week, it's like, well, that's fine, but what am I doing on the other days? Sitting around doing absolutely nothing? If one day I do my legs, and the next day I can do my chest, and the next day I can do my back, and the next day I can do my abs, and the next day I can do my arms, and then the next day I can do my legs again. There's no reason to say, oh, I'm not going to the gym, or I'm not going to the gym because I've done it too many times this week. If you're tired and sore, fair enough, you've obviously tried too hard, or you've tried hard enough, and you deserve a rest. But if you're otherwise going to be sitting around feeling good and healthy, it's much better to go to the gym, even if it is a day off. Well, just finished the gym there, and I would call that a very nice workout. I did some Olympic lifts or hang cleans. I did some ab work, a little bit of bicep work, and everything felt good. I didn't strain myself too hard, I didn't put in too much effort, I wasn't getting too out of breath. That was a good little Sunday exercise. I don't think it'll be too sore for tomorrow morning for me going back in, and I would describe that as very much a nice one. Wasn't good, wasn't great, but it was nice. Nothing sore, nothing strained, nothing destroyed. So that'll be good, and I'll be back here first thing tomorrow. Now it's time to stuff my face. I'm having my protein shakes just now, and then get home I'm going to have beans on toast. So for my first meal back from the gym, I have made myself quite a big bowl or a big plate of it's sausage and beans on toast with jam, butter, cheese, and I've also added extra pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds in there. And for my juice, I'm having just some diluting juice with a vitamin C pill in there as well, diluting away, buzzing away. But that's my first. This is kind of beans don't have too many calories. That whole pot's only got about 300. And then the bread each is probably about 100 each. So this is probably about a 600 calorie thing going on here. And for my last meal of the day, it's about 20 to 8 just now. I'm having some chili con carne with lots of extra cheese on it. You'll see here it's got lots of beans. Kim's ruined it by adding broccoli. Don't know what that was about. But I'm not having it with any rice because you're trying to cut down the amount of carbs later on in the evening. So just a big bowl of protein and cheese. And maybe a bit more cheese.